Hello. Hello. Hi. Come on over. It's fine. Yeah. Hi. Yes. That's me. That's me. Guilty as charged.
Hey, Santa, it looks like you got a fan.
Air brakes.
Let's get this party started.
Carpet Day!
And what's your name, little boy?
This is Video Store Clerks. Welcome to the store.
Hello. Welcome all. Welcome to the Video Store Clerks Podcast. The podcast so good, it allows us to spread Christmas cheer all over your face.
Whoa.
We are your clerks for the evening. I am Dave.
Chad, man.
I'm Chuck.
Oh, hey, it's me, Mike. You thought it was Art, but it's me.
That's right. We're all here tonight. We have gathered this evening to kick off our holiday season in the best way that we know how. That's right, with the one and only Art the Clown. We'll be talking about 2024's Terrifier Part 3.
Trey.
So, yes, you're new to the channel and you're wondering what the hell this is. This is our Tuesday night live stream. We get together every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. ET to hang out and talk about movies that we love. So, if you're joining us, feel free to jump in the chat, join in the conversation. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe because our subscribers are the only thing that frankly keeps us going.
That's great.
You were on a roll there, man. Come on.
Man, it's good to have Dave back. That's all I can say. It's been 3
mission's complete.
lonely weeks, and the store has been awfully quiet.
And cold.
And nobody's came in.
Well,
That's normal.
came in something. But that's a different podcast.
Yes. That's right. It's cold. My skin's dry. My nose keeps running. So that means the holidays are near. And we do hope you will spend them with us. With us, the Video Store Clerks. But let's get this party started. And we will start the program, as we always do, by delivering some news.
How?
Peach's Cookie Fingers.
Peach's Cookie Finger, down in the parking lot.
That's your elf.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
Is that my stripper name?
It's elf? Christmas elf.
Oh!
Christmas elf name.
Peach's Sticky Fingers?
Cookie Fingers.
Because Peach's Sticky Fingers is a better stripper name than elf name is what I'm thinking. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
You know, I knew an elf named Peach's Sticky Fingers. Couldn't keep her fingers out of the cookie jar.
Say your fingers are sticky from being in the cookie. I don't know. Top 10.
Top 10.
Billboard.
Top 10. That's
Top
right.
10.
And-
Chuck is frozen.
Uh-oh.
That's how cold. That's how cold it is. Chuck's fucking frozen.
It's cold.
I was frozen today.
Well, as we wait for Chuck to thaw out, we start the news with the top 10 in
Top
Chad
10?
Main's possession. He is holding the top 10. Top 10 what? These are your top 10 domestic box office champions over this past weekend. Top 10 Chad Main. What do we got?
Top 10, Chad Mike. Nuremberg, number 10, did $763,000 this week, doing 12.5 mil the last 4 weeks. Number 9, Sisu, Road to Revenge, did $773,000 this week.
I want to see that. Actually.
Doing 4 mil the last 2 weeks. I do too, man. Like we did that last week? No, week before.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
And that's one of the movies. It's a sleeper movie, man. Like unless you fucking like, it's something that doesn't seem very interesting until you watch it, and then you're like, fuck.
You're kind of engulfed in the whole story and everything from like immediately, you know.
Yeah, and I hear this one has way more carnage than the first one, so I really want to fucking see it.
Oh yeah.
And number 8, Hamlet, did $932,000 this week. This is the first week out, and so far at 1.3 mil with the soft opening.
As opposed to a hard opening.
I was thinking the same thing, Dave. I'm glad that
We
you
all were thinking it.
Yeah.
And that's where our heads go on this channel.
What, in the opening?
Who's open what?
Our heads go in the opening.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't know. We lost a viewer when we started down this road, so maybe we should.
All right, number 7.
Oops.
The Rental Family. It did 2.2 mil this week, doing 7.4 mil the last 2 weeks. With number 6 being Eternity, did 3.1 mil, doing 5.2 with the flogged opening, because it's the first week out. The Fluffer.
What?
The Fluffer opening.
I don't know what any of these movies are.
Number 5, The Running Man.
I know that one. Oh.
You know that one. Did $3.737 million this week, bringing it to 34.2 mil the last 3 weeks.
Hello, cutie pie.
I just watched the fucking original last night. I was dying. Number 4, Predator Badlands, did 4.8 mil this week, doing 85 the last 4 weeks. And number 3, Now You See, Now You Don't, did 6.9 mil this week, doing 49.5 mil the last 3 weeks. Number 2, Wicked, for good, 61.7 mil this week, doing $269 million the last 2 weeks.
I got a question.
Shit.
I got a question. What exactly is going on with that movie? Like the people that work on that are slowly turning into gremlins. Has no one noticed this at all? Ariana Grande is starting to look like a stick figure version of a gremlin from like hell or something. I don't know. And the main woman, like she just is looking more and more evil and mean in real life. Yes. I think there's something. I think there's something else going on with that franchise, and it should be stopped.
Something in the water.
Well, Grande has looked that way for a little while now.
Now, like, dude, it's even down to old girl that plays Wednesday. She looks like a fucking weirdo now too. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with everybody in Hollywood, but they're drinking the water, they're wearing the red shoes, they're sacrificing babies, they're eating the dogs. I don't fucking know. There's something weird going on, and every time that I see something like some interview with anybody off that movie, they don't look human anymore. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, but they're not. Maybe they're AI.
It might be. I don't know.
Speaking of crazy,
apparently AI doesn't like having eyebrows. Go on.
Number 1, Zootopia 2.
I want to see that.
Did $159 million opening week.
Great.
Crazy.
That's fantastic news.
And that is your top 10 domestic box office numbers this week.
Take it or leave it. Now leave it.
Leave it. Fuck it.
Yes. Man.
So Zootopia 2 is 1?
Yep. Number 1.
Okay.
And oddly enough, it knocked out the Avengers for the highest grossing weekend film in China.
China.
And
China.
Mama said knock you out.
China is the end game. We all want to be there. We had a few deaths this week. Well, actually, I guess November 10th, just out, Danny Segrin died at the age of 81. He was the original Spider-Man. Pew. And then today we found out that Kevin Smith's mom, Grace, had passed away.
Yeah.
Very, very sad. Like, that was weird. I just saw a couple of days ago, he said she was doing way better and she was in the hospital in Florida. And then today, not so good news.
I saw some post that he had posted, but it was a picture of her in the hospital, and I think he said something like, "Here's my mom in her deathbed" or something. I don't know if he was joking or what.
He said that she escaped her deathbed once again.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
She was showing improvement, but then I guess she took a hard left.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
And also, we have the loss of Larry. CM Punk's dog had passed away.
Oh, I think I heard about that actually.
That was his buddy. That was his lifeline.
Yeah, it sucks.
So I'm sure him and AJ are hurting.
I am
crazy shit. Yeah. A few birthdays we got.
Happy birthday.
Britney Spears turned 44 today.
Who did?
Britney Spears.
No shit. She's crazier than ever. We're talking about Hollywood going fucking nuts. Let's talk about Britney Spears.
It's Britney, bitch.
Hey, you know what? I got a lot of respect for Britney Spears. Even though she's lost her mind, it's not really her fault.
Hey, that place breaks you, man. They break everybody.
I loved it when she shaved her head and went fucking ape shit. That was great. I was like, now she's getting some justice. And then, of course, everybody just saw her as crazy. But whatever.
Yes. Fuck it.
Joe Lo Truglia turned 55 today.
Easy for you to say.
Frank Rizzo from Reno 911. Was it Reno 911? Is that what Frank Rizzo?
That's Jerky Boys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he played Officer Rizzo.
Oh.
Is that who died?
No.
Birthday. No, it's his birthday.
Birthday. Oh, okay. No, I was thinking actually, I think you missed another important death. But I'm, fuck. Is it Udi, whatever his fucking name was, the guy that was on.
We talked about that last week.
Was it last week?
Yeah.
Oh, carry on. Birthdays. Everybody's alive. Yay.
And then also one more birthday left. My future ex-wife, Lucy Liu, turned 57 today.
Lucy Liu?
Lucy Liu.
Her pal Drew. Cameron D and Destiny. Charlie's Angels.
Great.
Fuck it, I quit. And other news, we have Uma Thurman's going to be playing Beatrice one last time in the lost chapter, Yuki's Revenge of Kill Bill, which is only going to be in Fortnite. And it'll be out November 30th at 2 p.m. Eastern time. The ET phone home. So we have that.
What do you mean it's only in Fortnite? What?
They're doing a short for the inside of Fortnite.
Oh,
it's like a special thing.
Oh, okay.
A fucking thing.
Yeah, but it drops November 30th at 2 p.m. Eastern time.
November 30th. That's already happened.
What's today?
December, motherfucker.
So it's available now.
So now you can go to Fortnite and try to find that shit.
I didn't know what today was neither.
Yeah, fuck it.
If any of you that play Fortnite actually watch movies.
What month is it?
I don't know. Tuesday.
Right.
It's a Tuesday.
It's October 2024. We're talking about this new Terrifier movie.
For that, it's just another Tuesday. And then Sonic the Hedgehog's Neil Mortis is going to be revamping the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle franchise, and he plans to Sonicify the Turtle Nation. So that is the reason why we are not getting The Last Ronin instead. So he can go fuck himself.
Pussies. I knew y'all wouldn't do it.
I was curious, but go figure to be this close and fuck it. Yeah. Am I lagging at all?
Anymore.
Okay, because you all kind of are on my side, but
Just whenever you got cold earlier, froze up.
Oh, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of cold.
And we got some more reboots nobody wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Amazon fits to reboot Diane Keaton's Baby Boom. And possibly doing a sequel to The Family Stone as well.
Lie.
The fuck?
Someone just needs to get a bullhorn and like just yell in all these people that come up with these ideas and just be like, stop it. Like, just fucking stop. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit.
Stop. Nobody cares.
Like that.
Proctor?
Proctor? Where is Proctor?
Nice.
And
But
folks, that is the news.
God.
All the
That's
news
all
that
the news?
we had anyway.
Oh, there's more news.
What you got?
It's got to piggyback right into the fucking topic of discussion for this evening.
The topic of discussion?
Yeah. Terrifier 4. Rumors that Rhea Ripley will be joining the cast.
Rumors came out this past Sunday with a
Art
the Clown mask on because she has a broken nose. So that was her protection.
So yeah,
I dig it.
she's been. She came
she
out with
looked
the
bad.
mask at Survivor Series. There's been some gear, some Terrifier / Rhea Ripley crossover gear that's been for sale. So it looks like we're going to be seeing Miss Rhea Ripley in the new Terrifier movie. Which,
I mean,
you know,
another WWE wrestler had to take over.
yeah, Jericho's gone. Ripley's tagging in.
I just hope that they. I just hope they don't do it. Like, I'm sure it'd be fine because I mean I think she's cool as hell, but I just hope that her part is something that isn't so fucking like outlandish just because she's a wrestler. You know what I mean? Like I hope that she's like, I don't know, a demon or some shit. I don't want her to be some big like, I don't know. Look, it's a wrestler in a fucking movie. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I mean, Chris Jericho was in the second and third one.
2/3.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, I wonder what she's going to be playing if she's supposed to be starring in it. I just hope that the role was not fucking.
No, she's probably just like a little side piece. She's probably going to get whacked.
What if Victoria somehow gets into some mutagen and she becomes Super Victoria?
Oh, then we get Jason X out of it. Great. I don't want that.
All right.
No, Rhea Ripley's going to be the Super Shredder version of Victoria.
Yeah, I don't want that. That's
Yeah,
what I'm afraid. That's exactly what I'm afraid of. It's something stupid like that. But I feel like I've been happy so far with these movies. I feel like it's going to be a lot better than what I'm afraid of. But I've got anxiety anytime a movie comes out from a franchise I like anymore. So
Trust me, I've been shitting my pants ever since I saw Evil Dead wrapped up.
Oh right,
They're babies.
I'm so scared.
yeah,
Babies.
Now you've done Ninja Turtle news the last couple of weeks, and now I'm like getting into Secret of the Ooze mode. I just want to call up Kino.
Spread your ooze.
What's
Ninja
Spread my
rap?
ooze. Go Ninja Go.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Oh, man.
What an
I used to do
asshole.
that whole fucking dance when I was.
We're
a
gonna
kid.
have to wait till at least next month to do that because it's the holiday season, bitches.
Yeah. Nothing but Christmas movies from here on out.
Woo.
They're Christmas themed films.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're kicking things off tonight with our latest favorite. 'Cause God, it feels like just last weekend we went to go see this.
I know,
swear to
right?
God.
That was over a fucking year ago.
I know, man. It's weird. Oh,
I actually, I was in the theater with you guys, but I didn't see this film because it's too scary. My eyes were closed the entire time. I was terrified.
Good. So it worked.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
there's such a joke I wanted to make, but I'm gonna be nice.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to.
No,
It's past now.
what's wrong?
Well, you were like, I was in the theater with you guys, but I didn't watch the movie. I'm just like, what was his name? Anyway.
No, Mike fell asleep whenever me and him went to go see Long Leg.
Oh yeah.
Well, Long Leg sucked.
We were the only ones in the theater, yo.
There's a reason why.
I mean, we know that now.
Yeah, movie blew.
At the time, we were like, "What the fuck is this?"
I still haven't watched it.
You're not missing much.
It deserves at least one watch, so you can hate it with us.
Okay. All right. I'll watch it
You
tonight.
can tell us when our birthday is. It's your birthday, child.
But these movies, man,
Let it out.
As a child of the 80s, who grew up watching these slasher movies, this is a welcome addition to the slasher and Killer Santa franchise, I believe. As the third one takes it into a slightly different direction, we add more lore, we add the Killer Santa, and this and that. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
I love this franchise so far. Like, I remember during COVID watching the very first Terrifier and being like, I'm not sure if this is going to go anywhere. And it did. And I was happily surprised because we needed a new horror icon.
Yeah, we've been waiting for it. We haven't had one in forever.
No.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really count Ghostface because Ghostface isn't like a supernatural killer.
Well, I think Ghostface counts, but he's been out a while.
Yeah, he's not even in the new batch.
Yeah.
Of horror icons. Who? I'm trying to even think now. What, Victor Crowley? Is he too old or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's at least, I think that first one came out in what, like 2001 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I
love those movies.
What's his name?
I mean, I do too.
What's his name in fucking Thanksgiving?
Fucking
Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
James Carver. George Washington Carver.
Yeah, that guy.
Remember?
Yeah, the Thanksgiving guy.
Yeah.
What else?
But it's not like a franchise yet.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Yeah, they're making a second one.
I don't know. I mean, I liked that. I thought it was all right. But no,
Yeah, there's not many, man. Like,
no, art is our Lord and Savior for slashers. And there's people out there that will whine and cry, bitch and complain, and just because people like the fucking movies, and they'll try to figure out every way in the world to hate these movies. But you know, us true slashers understand why we need these movies
to laugh.
We need to bring back the humor within our gore. You know, talking about movies from the 80s and all that stuff. You know, like a lot of those movies are hilarious. A lot of the deaths are despicable, but they're done in such a fashion they're hilarious. What makes art different from them is the fact that it's a little bit more graphic, and by a little bit I mean like a fucking lot. And you know, like and I think that's what kind of throws people off, because like when you're in the theater seeing a movie like Terrifier 3, in some of the most despicable, disgusting scenes, you're also wanting to laugh, and you do laugh, and then you kind of question why am I laughing at this? Because it's something new. We're desensitized to other things. And it's, I don't know. I think that in a world full of what it is these days, I think we need cinema to be dangerous, to be fucking disgusting, to really get under people's like fucking like feathers and cause a stir. And I think that Art the Clown is our Lord and Savior. I don't care. It took me a while. It took me a while though. When I saw the first one, I couldn't figure out if I liked it or not. And then after like the third watch, and it was like close for the second one to come out, and that was like a whole thing. I was like, all right, you know, maybe. And then like I really ended up digging it, and I couldn't wait to see the second one. Saw the second one and fucking loved it. And then we get this one, and I'm like, all right, bring on 4, you know. And we haven't seen it in forever. But there's not too many movie sequels. I'm like, yes, you know, it's like cool. You know, we don't have Friday the 13th Part 5 and 6 and 7 coming out. You know what I mean? It's like cool. Terrifier 3, you know, Terrifier 4. It's a good feeling to be like that. And
October next year.
Yeah, man. It'll be here sooner than we probably want it to be, but I can't wait.
It's true.
Yeah.
And with the gore, that ties into the use of practical effects that are done in all these movies that I think is welcome.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Like, you don't see that shit. There's no more CG blood. Fucking, it's just all practical shit.
Yeah.
Like
This looks
Damien
so much
kills it
better.
too. Like I know, like this movie, like this one had $2 million budget. So like he had a pretty good budget to work with for once, and then it fucking made 90.3 mil. So that's one hell of a turnaround.
It was the #1 movie, I believe, when it first came out, wasn't it?
Yeah,
if I remember.
Like that movie's fucking killing it. Like he never thought in a million years this franchise would make it so big. Like it was just him goofing around with his buddy.
Well, I'm glad that they did.
Right.
Because like honestly, like it's like when I go to Scarefest, the last time I went to Scarefest, literally I saw more Art the Clown and Ghostface merchandise being worn and sold. Mainly worn. Like driving down the line of people trying to like getting in, it was mainly Ghostface shirts. Like it was ridiculous. But like when you go inside, there was like 50 people wearing Terrifier shirts. Right. And it's beautiful. And the thing is like if we didn't have art, it would be even more Scream shirts everywhere. Now I have respect for Scream. I like the first one, whatever the fuck, but there's not even just one killer. The Ghostface is literally a fucking mask. That's what that character is. The mask that everybody wears.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Represents death.
I see the Scream movies as a whodunit. I like them. I don't mean I don't like Scream
I like
movies,
2 of them. But no.
I see them as a whodunit, not a Nightmare on Elm Street kind of movie.
Well, I mean, it can still be a whodunit and still be like in the I still think, Scream when it came out was it kind of brought the slasher back into theater. So like I have a lot of respect for it, but I'm glad we have Art kind of like, chainsawing his way through all that popular, fucking I don't know. There's a word I can't figure out what I want to say on it, but like, just kind of chainsawing his way through, making sure everybody knows that he's fucking king. And I'm glad he tackled fucking Christmas too. I really want him to tackle Easter next, which really ruffles some feathers.
We need another Easter horror movie. We don't have enough.
Easter eggs.
Now, this movie here went in a little different direction than what I was expecting to, like compared to the second one. Like whenever they started adding in like all the like entity type shit, and like Victoria is like some kind of demon. And then Art, you can tell he's a demon because in the beginning, like he has no fucking head and he still kills dude. Then he takes his head and fucking gets back to where he's going.
You said it yourself.
In asylum, and then fucking gets his head back because at the end of the 2, she gave birth to his head somehow. Like it's fucking out there, man.
It's bizarre.
You said it yourself. I'm a fucking demon.
Yeah. But it's like the violence in this one though. Like he tries to step it up every one, and he definitely does, man. So I can't wait to see what kind of crazy shit he has for 4.
Well, the opening sequence was actually something that they filmed to get funding for the film, right?
Right.
So it's kind of detached. Whenever you first open it up, you get the house on. I don't know if it's supposed to be Christmas Eve or like right around Christmas. And the family in there, and the little girl hears something up on the roof, and we come to find out it's Art, and Art kills everybody. But it's completely separate from everything else that happens in the film. Like like I was even trying to think, I was like, where does this fit in the timeline of the film? But
I mean, it's kind of an epilogue.
Yeah,
I mean,
I figure it's got to be after the bar scene, like maybe like right after that. But
I mean, it wraps back around pretty much.
You'll reach around.
Like it kind of goes a weird way of doing it, but I mean, I like how they did that though. I was like, oh, but a few days before this happened, like
it kind of sets the mood, if you will, the holidays, and then just pure gore and violence.
Well, that they with the opening thing, because the one thing talking about, how we knew he was gonna step it up, with the kills and stuff. And the one thing that a lot of people were like, I know what's gonna happen. Kids are gonna die in this movie. Where else can they go, from where they've already gone? And especially it's on Christmas, kids are dying in it. And that was the thing that, like, when I was sitting in the theater watching it, was I was like, man, what's and then that in the first in the first opening scene, you know, you get you don't see it happening. You see the after effects, but you hear it, you know, but and this is where the comedy comes in. Okay. It's the little brother that was being kind of a shithead to his sister. So are you really that mad about it when you hear him getting chopped up? Not really. Now, if it was little Cindy Who that's, you know, hiding in the fucking cabinets, I think that the reaction wouldn't be as funny. It'd be really, really sad, which would take away the whole feeling and vibe of the movie. But it really does set the scene, because right then you know what else is going to happen. This is the beginning of the movie. One kid's already dead. The other one we're pretty sure is, like, you know, we're not seeing it, but pretty sure he's dead. Like, it's and that opening thing where the husband gets the axe, such a brutal scene. And that scene in particular bothered a lot of people in the screenings and shit.
That's pretty wild.
Richard adds, the beginning may have been the scariest part.
It definitely sets the tone.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's good.
Richard,
like I said, it's different from the rest of the film as far as, you know, just kind of the feel to it, because like Richard said, it's scary because you look at that and it's like, oh, that could happen to anybody. Like, somebody could break into your house and kill your family just like that. As opposed to, like, once the film gets going and it's Art and Victoria and just mayhem, that's more over the top shit that you're expecting from the franchise, as opposed to something at the very beginning that could happen to anyone. Yeah. So, and especially when it comes to the children, you know, we don't see Timmy getting hacked up, but you see, like you said, Chuck, the after effect, and that's probably one of the scenes that stand out the most, is because it's like, I don't know, the actress that plays the mom, I don't know what her name is, but just walking in, like, she's like screaming because, okay, she just saw her husband get chopped up. Now she's worried about her children, and she's running into the room and her son's already chopped to pieces, man. And she's just like screaming her fucking head off. Like, I mean, it's she does a great job of the reaction, and it's one of those things that's just so horrific. I mean, as a parent, you can't even imagine walking into something like that. And
yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, that's the thing about it, is like, you do kind of put, like, because like even in the second one, when the girl, like, the infamous bedroom scene, and then the mom comes in and sees it, like as a parent, every time I watch that, I can't help but to put myself, like, and it kind of fucks with me a little bit. And this one does too, but like I try, it's a little easier for me to like ignore, because it's kind of just like a quick thing, and it's not just focused on it, but you're like, oh, I don't know, like, but it's so, I think the opening though is it's a reminder of like, oh, this is that movie I'm watching. Like, this is no soft shit. This is how this movie is going to be throughout, and kills it literally.
Yeah, I think that was the goal with Damien. Like we said, this was something that he filmed as like a short to try to get more funding for the film. And it was one of those things where it sets it up to where it's like, okay, you've seen the first two films. Now this is where we're at, and fucking strap in, because it's going to be a fucking wild ride.
You say strap in or strap on?
Strap in, you fucking nitwit.
That was good.
No, I just like the sound effects too, though, because like whenever he just like he turns the light on and you hear the little brother like bitching at his sister, like, I told you to get the fuck out of here, and you just hear and she's just like, the little girl downstairs is just hearing that shit, and she's just like, I'm gonna go hide in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this. That's not Santa Claus at all.
Doesn't even give her parents the heads up.
Right.
She's like, all right, I'm going to peace out. Yeah, okay, so now at the end of that scene.
Agreed.
What's the
slasher like?
Yeah. Very Silent Night, Deadly Night feeling.
Trash.
What's the vote here? Do we say the little girl Julia ends up getting killed?
Yeah.
We don't see it.
Yeah, she's dead.
She did.
So you don't think we're ever going to see her come back at some point in some
other
future film?
I don't think. I think she's.
She got axed. I think that's why they show you like the axe on the table.
Like
it's implied.
When has art ever let anybody just get away? You know what I mean?
He has. Trick or treaters and shit.
Well, I mean, but in a situation like this, he's killing everybody in the house. So why would he leave the little girl behind? Like
Mickey and Mallory, man. Always leave somebody alive to tell the story.
More tragedy.
What more tragedy?
Just leaving her alive. Like she just fucking saw some crazy shit, so her life's fucked anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I like how he washes the dishes after he ate the cookies.
Yeah.
He always cleans up after himself.
Well, not
like
always.
The second one, he like washes his outfit and
yeah, we'll clean the plates, but the body parts we'll just leave.
Man, fuck it.
I mean,
but
you
he
know,
washes his hands and washes the dishes.
You gotta tidy up. You gotta tidy up. No, like this movie surprised me too because all the small roles, like all like the other actors had, like Jason Patrick playing their dad, Michael of all names,
right?
Like the little nod to Lost Boys.
It's just worms, Michael.
Like
I don't know why I do that in Michael Jackson voice.
It's just been hanging out with Corey too long. You were friends with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Michael, they're just worms.
I still believe.
Always.
I just realized you were dressed as Santa. Man.
I am.
Don we now are gay apparel.
It's a real beard. Let's give my friend Clowny a drink. Yeah, so then you even have Daniel Roebuck playing Santa Claus or Charlie.
Yep.
That whole fucking scene, him and Clint Howard. Such a good scene.
Oh, it's brutal.
Ice Cream Man himself.
Yep. I feel bad for Santa in that. I do feel bad because the guy, you know, being all Santa Claus and shit is trying to be all nice to him. And you're like, oh, like you kind of like, you really actually do feel bad about that.
No, he's placating.
I love how like animated fucking David Howard Thornton's reactions are. Though, like whenever he looks in the window at the bar and he sees Santa Claus and he's like,
yeah,
and he runs down there and then knocks some bitches over, and then they're like, "What does she call him, racist?" And I'm like, "What the fuck did she just call him racist for? He just knocked him over and ran into a bar because he's dressed like a clown." So weird.
Yeah,
he let those women live.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think he would have let Santa and them live too if they didn't fuck with him. And then he pissed on Santa Claus's lap.
And then Santa wasn't too happy about that. But Santa gets probably one of the most brutal deaths in the movie, I think. One of my favorites, I think.
Yeah.
That bar scene's fucking brutal, man.
It is.
Well, I like how like you know what's going to happen because like you see him like experimenting with shit whenever he's in his little like fucking workshop or whatever, and then he freezes that fucking rat and then smashes it. So then like whenever he pulls that thing out in the bar scene, you're like, this ain't good.
Yeah.
You're like,
I've seen Jason X. I know what happens next.
I got a quick question, Chad. What killed off the dinosaurs?
A meteor?
The Ice Age.
Ice Age.
Come on. We need to chill.
Doing that movie ever.
Wow.
Worst Batman movie.
I wouldn't go that far.
You know, the other thing this franchise brought back to life was the final girl, Lauren Lavera, whose career's taken off after these movies as well. I think she was. I think the posters they put the final girl with her face on it for Terrifier 3 when it was coming out. Mm-hmm. One of the teaser posters. Who's awesome, by the way. Total badass.
She is a badass.
We love you, Lauren. Call me. What?
Weird.
Anyway.
And that's what Dave has to bring to the He's like, I'm just going to stop talking. No, but finding her was like, I mean, just her in the second one too, though. Like, I never thought she was really gonna be as good of an actress as she is.
Yeah,
she's definitely got some acting chops. And like looking at like her resume or whatever, like she's been in a lot of shit. Like not at first, like before, I think that she started out as being a stand-in for the chick from Split.
Oh shit.
Sorry, that just surprised me.
Oh shit.
We got all kinds of fun.
Oh, what else? She was in Iron Fist. Remember that fucking shit? The Marvel.
Oh shit, was she? I didn't watch it.
I thought you meant the RZA shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I'll have to go back and watch that then.
The Man with the Iron Fist. It's good shit.
If you're into that kind of thing.
And her brother Elliot. I'm sorry, what's his last name?
Elliot.
Fulham?
Okay.
Fulham?
Yeah, because Chuck, it was you that said he started off doing things on YouTube. He was interviewing
Little punk people. Yeah, little punk people. Yeah. It's still. I don't know if he's doing any interviews anymore, but he did a couple years back. But yeah, that's where I first saw him when he was like little guy and was interviewing like because his parents were like old punk rockers and shit, and he would go in there and get on like Overkill's bus and talk to guys from Slayer and Metallica and just all that shit, Phil, Pantera and stuff. And then it was kind of weird when all of a sudden, like I found out that he's in Terrifier 2, and I'm like, I didn't realize he was doing movies. And then he's at doing the con round and shit. It's kind of cool though, like to watch the little guy go from being a little guy to, kind of starting his career in horror movies. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Elliot.
Yeah, they do a lot of the rounds at the cons, and I think it does a lot to help the movie too. Embrace the community. Like, and one of the reasons that David Thornton kind of reminds me of Robert Englund back when he was Freddy is that he embraced the character.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have a problem getting into the makeup, because who the fuck even knows how many times Robert Englund has been in that makeup as Freddy?
Oh, yeah.
Thousands and thousands of times, probably.
And his makeup back then was even harder to apply.
And you see, like Thornton did this short. I think as the third one was coming out again, he did this little short for a costume shop or something. What was it? The Halloween Spirits or whatever it was.
Yeah, it's one of those stores or some shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Like you'll show up to cons dressed up, and yeah, they're all just really cool. They're like horror fans, So
Oh yeah, 100%. Hell, he even said that he wants there to be a Freddy versus Art movie. David Howard Thornton has said that before.
That'd be weird.
That would be weird.
Didn't Robert say he was never going to do Freddy again?
He said that for the longest time, but like a couple years ago or whatever, he had made a comment that he'd be okay playing Freddy at least one more time if the right script came along or whatever the hell.
Well,
in other words, if enough money's offered. Anyway,
I saw something saying that he was trying to get a Freddy animated movie done, and he was just going to voice Freddy.
I'd be down for that too,
because he said he doesn't feel like he could do it justice anymore since he's getting older.
Hey.
See, I wish they would go in the direction of animated horror. I've seen there's been a few animated horror movies that have come out the last couple of years, and I think it'd be really cool if they were to start kind of like venturing that way a little bit. Go with the Hellraiser movies, Nightbreed. Pull from the comics on those. Like you could do all kinds of shit. Freddy, like I'd totally be down for that. If more people would, demand for something like that. I mean, hell, AI is getting ready to take over the actors' jobs anyway. Might as well get used to doing cartoons.
It's true.
Sad state of reality, but that's what it is. Yeah.
Now, one of my favorite scenes in this one, for some reason, I don't know why, maybe it's morbid, but the mall scene whenever Art is dressed up as Santa Claus giving out presents, and then the little kids are going ape shit, and then the fucking one little kid opens the fucking one package and it's a fucking bomb.
Yeah.
The fucking whole plaza.
Well,
you don't look safe, Mike. He's not safe.
When that scene came up, I was like, okay, this is where we get the other kids dying in this movie. How? I was really kind of curious. I was like, how is he going to do this? And then I
Takes
thought
out
about
like
it.
15, 20 of them at one time.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I know something's getting ready to happen. And then he starts handing out the toys, all that stuff, and then the last second, I was like, it's a bomb. And there were some guys behind me that were like, man, what the fuck's gonna happen? And I was like, it's a bomb. And then all of a sudden, boom! I was like, I was right.
But only, according to the kill count, it only killed 5 people. So
whatever.
It looked like more than 5 people that got extinguished.
But you know who saw it happen?
It's just the pieces of them. What?
Tom Savini saw it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
He's like, his clowns, just Santa Claus just passing out presents, and there's an explosion. Holy shit, man. That shit's so fucking good.
Gotta love the little guest stars in these
cameos.
movies too. Camos, that's what I was looking for.
Camos. Camotos.
Yeah,
this movie fucking, I probably watched this shit like 4 or 5 times in the last couple weeks. Like, I was watching it at work one night, and like the one dude walked in the office and he's like, I can hear screaming coming from out in the hallway. I'm like, I should probably turn this down.
Terrifying.
The fuck is he watching?
Actually, Mike, you really don't look safe. I just now was like thinking of why she would say that, and I was like, oh yeah, look what's behind him. It's kind of terrifying.
Perfect.
That's the
Terrifier.
theme.
He's got some
Terrorizing children at Christmas?
Rats. You measly kids.
You know, because, it's Christmas sleigh. SLAY.
Oh, wordplay. Now, you did get like a little scene too with Kaylee Hyman back as Brooke whenever she's mutilated, sitting there at the dinner table. Pass the rice. Pass the rice.
We all went for Chinese after that.
Yeah.
Chinese
We
sounds
did.
good.
And that shit was terrible.
We went to the buffet.
The buffet.
Oh.
It's hit or miss. Hit.
Mostly miss.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. And it's also like a Russian roulette on how sick you might get.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Richard's favorite scenes were the bathtub hibernation and rebirth.
Yeah, I like the little nod to Black Christmas with
Art
sitting in the chair. Yeah, I was like, that's awesome. And then that entire thing when she started like when she the whole thing where she's like fucking herself. Like, dude, oh god, that entire scene is just god horrible. Like I've seen a lot. God, how do I even word this? I've seen a lot of things go in that direction with females before, but never a big giant piece of glass. Thank you,
Nasty,
darling.
still hot.
I am. It's true. I'm very hot.
I was just reading the chat.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. I was too.
Movie buffs.
Movie buffs.
Not really.
We're nerds. Nerds.
No, you don't say. Look at us, bunch of fucking idiots on the on the internet. Look at me, for crying out loud. But no, yeah, okay, all right. So now we got the third film. I'm okay. Fucking let's get into it. This one. Now we got to explore the lore. We got to get some fucking substance because the last 2 films it's just let's chop people up, let's have some fun or whatever. But now it's we got to move the story along. We got to move the characters along. And then when you get into something like that, because it's a departure from the other 2 films where it's like, okay, we're having fun, but now we got to get a little bit serious because we got to move everything along. And it can be sketchy because if you don't do it the right way, you're going to turn some people off. And I'm not completely turned off, but whenever I look at this film, I still think the second film is my favorite. And with this, like, I get it. You're moving the story along and everything, but there's like a lot of things that I don't like about it. Just I don't feel like Art needs a sidekick with Vicky. She's all right. I mean, she doesn't suck or anything like that, but I think it kind of waters down Art a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I think they're kind of hilarious together, and it also like it gives her some other reason to be in the movie.
Well, it gives her it gives him a voice, because obviously you can't have him talk. If they have him talk at any point in the next film, or if there's any subsequent films past that, it's just going to be, I'm going to be like, no, fuck that. You know, it's one of those things I talk about, like when Leatherface takes off, anybody, when they take off the mask, when they do stuff that's out of character like that,
yeah,
then I'm just like, no, like, why would you ever do that? So you're never going to have Art talk. So he needs a mouthpiece to be able to explain what the fuck's going on. So Vicky's the mouthpiece. So I get it. But at the same time, I don't like, it's Art. Art doesn't need a sidekick, like I said, but whatever. I get it.
It adds a new element. You know, it's part 3. You know, you got to have that little extra thing there.
Turned up for what?
I'm turned up by Terrifier somehow.
Some way.
Nothing wrong with that. But what was I saying?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Vicky being the
no, yeah. So like in 3, they always like, you know, in the third movie, they always try to change something or do something. You know, there's always that extra thing. If two gets its point across, then 3 is like the way to level up. And to add that extra person into it, that extra being or whatever, I wouldn't say person, but like, you know, I think it makes sense. And I kind of, like I said, I like how they are together, because like Art gets so annoyed by her sometimes, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
she's blowing the horn.
Yeah, and he's just like,
go away.
And he just like, he kind of like, he side eyes her. Yeah, like he kind of side eyes. She's back there just blah, 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 blah. And he's just like, it's just that kind of shit cracks me up. It's just like, you know,
it's like a typical married
even demons. Right. Even demons go through this bullshit, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I give him mad props, man, because like his just reactions are fucking like you don't need him to have any words.
Yeah.
Like,
right. Yeah.
His face and his facial expressions are just so over the top. Like, it's like watching an old fucking silent film.
Yeah. That's what I like about him too, though. And he also, like, because usually clowns don't freak me out at all, but some of his facial expressions
are not scary.
They're just eerie as fuck. Like, you know, his eyes are kind of like rolled back, and he's like, you know, he just has those moments where like, that's fucking creepy. Most of the time, I don't really find him creepy, but like he has those moments where I'm like, all right. And I haven't had there's not been a character out in a while where I've actually like been creeped out by him.
Vicky's character design was phenomenal, scarier than Art.
She was more grotesque. I wouldn't say scarier. She was more grotesque.
She's pretty fucking creepy.
I mean, yeah, but creepy and like scarier. Like, I don't know. Like, I think Art is more creepy, and she's just more grotesque. But either way, you're not wrong. You know,
like that scene where they kill Burke, Chris Jericho. That shit cracks me up.
Good luck to you too, Burke. Oh man.
But they fucking tear him apart, man. Like he said, like he wasn't sure about being in it until they showed him about how he was gonna die, and he was all in.
Well, yeah.
Like, you gotta have a cool death scene.
Yeah, I mean, I'd fucking let the clown kill me. 100%. Sign me up.
All right, so okay. Richard was talking about the hibernation scene. That's another one. What the fuck? Okay, so they just go into hibernation for 5 years. Like, I get it. Like, okay, we got to explain where the fuck they've been. I mean, I guess you don't. I mean, it's one of those things. I don't. I don't think you do either. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, if you explain where the fuck they've been, you're just kind of like, whatever. It's like Michael Myers.
It'd be like a 4-hour movie.
Michael Myers has been in the sewer the last few years, fucking hanging out. You know.
Yeah.
Like I don't need it. Like
I think you just have to accept it. They're just like, okay, they're gonna do this now, and you go, oh, okay, I don't get it, but all right, I accept it.
Yeah, you have to accept it. But I mean, it just, why are they just hibernating for 5 years? Are they recharging? Are they what the hell are they doing?
Like,
and nobody's walked in that house in 5 years.
They needed a nappy.
I don't know, man.
Exactly. These are all the questions that we just.
That's what I'm saying. There's some questions. Like, even though we went to go see it, we had questions. You know what I mean? Like, but after watching it numerous times since then, I don't fucking care.
Right.
Just
there's questions.
Show me some brutal slang.
Yeah, there's questions about the second one too, but it's just like we love the character so much of Art that, like, I think that, and I'm pretty sure that Damien Leone probably knows this, but like they can get away with just about anything at this point. Like, the fans are going to be happy. Well, I think, I mean, it's such a thing now. This franchise,
yeah,
is like, we know what we know what we are going to get when we watch one of these movies.
Yeah,
we're gonna get lots of death, lots of blood, fucked up deaths and everything like that, along with the all around wrap up story that the main story throughout the whole thing. You have fun with these with these movies, and like some people can't grasp that. Like, oh, they're too extreme, there's so much blood. Yeah, that's why we're fucking watching it, dum dum. Like, we like this shit. Like, yeah, no, maybe when I was rewatching it with my friends last night, I was telling her, I was like, because I'm over here laughing, I'm cracking up like on some of these scenes, and I'm like, I can accept the fact that there is something wrong with me, to the fact that I can watch this stuff and get the entertainment that I do have. There's all reasons why we watch these movies, many different reasons, and it's just complete entertainment to the most extreme extent. And some of this shit that goes on, people, that's the other thing, is like, it's fucked up. There's actually people in this world that have done some of this shit to people, but like, it's I don't know, it's needed. Like, we have to have the violence to level things out. And like, right now we're in a time period where the violence is just, it doesn't even matter anymore. So it has to be upped.
Hey, that's okay. No Chuck, I'm here. I'm a trained professional, and I can tell you there's nothing wrong with you, bud. All right. It's how people relieve stress, and everybody's different. All right. Some people go behind Wawa and break bottles. Some people like to watch horror movies and see people get hacked up because, hey, it's not really happening, folks. It's movie magic. Nobody died. Okay?
Well, that's what I was getting at. It was the fact that, in my long-winded way of doing it, sorry, is the fact of, though, like, the more extreme the movie and the more realistic some of the shit of it is, we don't have to live. We can actually enjoy watching something that isn't the violence that's surrounding us. To go a little outside a little bit. I don't know. It also helps us, like, I don't know, be almost prepared. I don't know. It's strange these days.
Prepared to get slaughtered.
I mean, in ways. I mean, this world doesn't get any fucking better. A lot of weird shit's going on. So, I mean, at this point, who fucking knows? At this point, these movies are some type of handbook. Watch out for shit. Don't take everything for granted, and watch your ass around clowns with chainsaws.
That should be the title of the book.
Wash your ass.
Little nod to Scarface there.
I was gonna say, speaking of fucking that scene, whenever he gets in there and screws up their bang session in the shower, that's pretty fucking ballsy. And then he cuts him right up the poop chute.
Well, before that though, like, the one funny thing is you were going back to where you were saying, Chad, about how his facial expressions are and stuff. when the dude's girlfriend, who's a podcaster who does true crime stuff, or whatever, is just going on about Art the Clown and all this shit, and he's just feeling
fucking
like, yeah, he's like, huh? And he's just like, it's I love that whole thing, and then completely obliterates both of them, and the guy gets it in such a fashion because it was kind of a dig at people who were giving Damien shit for slaughtering more women, I guess, or whatever. They're like, oh, well, men don't get it that bad in your movies. He goes, oh, okay, well, I'll just do this then. And bravo, because that's a very painful shower scene there.
Yeah,
kind of makes the Psycho scene look like a booger.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of a double nod. You got the Scarface and the Psycho. You combine it, Scarface where he's in the shower and the guy's got the chainsaw. Classic. That's
the thing about these movies, especially this one, is there really is not a boring moment in this. At least it's like you have those moments where it's not art related, right? And you're like, okay. Next scene, Art's killing somebody. All right, okay. Art's killing somebody. It just, I don't know. I'm always looking forward to the next kill. That sounds so fucked.
Well, like I said, this is a different kind of tone with this film because like we're advancing the story as opposed to like in the first one it's just he's killing and he's stalking his victims the entire time. There's no like in this film you got Sienna and what's her name, Gabby. You see the relationship between them and everything like that, and there's more character development for her, Sienna, and everything like that. So, like I said, it's just a different kind of tone, different feel, but you've got all the same, stuff with Art killing people mixed in.
Yeah. Which something else I was wondering about, talking about nods in this movie, because there's a few of them. The scene with Sienna at the dinner table and her friend who died in the second one is all bloodied and whatever, like screaming at her talking to her and screaming at her from the other side of the table. I wonder if that was at all inspired from Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf, yeah. That's what I saw too.
I don't know. I can't think. I know there's other movies where that kind of similar thing happens, but like anytime I see something like that, I always think of American Werewolf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what
he has a lot of nods to pretty much every horror movie.
Yeah,
because I mean
he does it in a good way too. It's not like blatant. It's just kind of like it is if you know.
Yeah. Because we were watching some shit where he said he tries to add something from the Twilight Zone in almost every film he does, as well.
Well, the opening scene, whenever he takes the axe and cuts through the door, and then he sticks his face in, he gets shining.
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah,
Chuck talked about Vicky in the glass. That's kind of similar to The Exorcist, where she's masturbating with the crucifix.
True.
And when we've talked about others, Black Christmas and Psycho and everything like that. So, obviously they're fun little nods, and they're not too over the top where it's like, oh, this is just a ripoff, or some people go, some people go too far where it's like, okay, that's
he does good about it. He really does.
Yeah, he does a good job.
Yeah, we're not like copying and pasting from other movies.
Yeah, making it fun for us horror freaks,
like some other people do.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for the fourth one to come out to see what kind of crazy shit they do.
I'm ready.
I hope it's not too CG, because I mean, what the premise is, I don't know. Art's still in the real world, and Vicky's in hell. Is Vicky done, or we're gonna see Vicky again?
Oh, I wonder about that myself.
I don't know, because she's gonna have to try to, I guess, somehow get to hell to save Gabby, right?
Yeah, she's got to go to hell. So
and get her badass dagger back.
So we might be seeing a lot of shitty CG.
I don't think we will though, because I don't think that's his style.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that kind of shit. I'm
bigger,
curious about it though.
Going to be a bigger budget. We'll
It's
see.
definitely going to be a bigger budget.
I hope not. He stayed away from it in this film, and like you said, the special effects are great. Headed up by Jason Baker and Christian Tinsley, does a great job. The practical effects, man. So what you're talking about, this is what looks good, Rob Zombie. So whenever you do the Devil's Rejects again,
Which isn't going to happen. So just stop that. Don't even put that.
oh yeah, there's a remake of Devil's Rejects coming. You didn't know about that?
Shut up.
By Blumhouse.
I'm a zombie fan. You know this. By Blumhouse. Jesus fucking Christ.
We just ruined Chuck's Christmas.
Ridiculous. All of it.
Yeah, great job by the special effects team, man. Everything looks great. Not only that, like there's certain scenes where I'm sitting there, like whenever he goes up into the attic, and just the way Damien lights things, like everything looks really crisp and looks so good. Where it's just like it has, like, I guess it was the moonlight that was shining in on Art's face and everything like that. And it's just shots like that are little things that stand out to me that make it look good. I love certain visual things. Just whenever, I'm a photographer. I like whenever I see something that looks like right, I'm just like, okay, I got to photograph it. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like the moon's just hitting Art's face in the right way and it looks perfect. And it's just subtle shots like that Damien knows what he's doing and they're so effective.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I highly agree. So some of the better effects I've seen in a while. Like that's another thing I love about these is the fact that it is, old school, effects and not a bunch of CGI bullshit.
And it doesn't look cheap either.
No, it looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not very often that I watch movies where I watch certain scenes and go, "Oh my God, that looks pretty fucking realistic." You know what I mean? Just like those moments where you're just like, "Ow!" Like it looks so much like it's not a real person, but it looks so much like a real. Like, dude, when he's in the shower where he's got the girl, like when he's taking her scalp off and like her face is all fucked up and like all that shit. Like it looks so fucking like realistic.
Yeah,
it has such a realistic element to it. And
he puts the tree sunglasses on her.
Yeah. and he saws her belly open.
Yeah.
Or saws her in half. Yeah. I wonder if there's a nod to Pieces in that. Remember Pieces?
Yeah.
Pieces.
There's a part where a girl gets I don't know if it's in the I'm pretty sure there's a part in the shower where a chick gets chainsawed in half.
It's been a long time since I've seen that shit.
Cool.
Yeah. Maybe watching it again on my birthday.
What?
I'm just saying. It's in the runner.
It's in the runnings.
It's in the runnings. But yeah.
All right. So, well, since we're on the topic, what do you guys think? What is your favorite kills from this movie? Number one favorite kill in the movie.
Well, the explosion in the mall made me laugh.
That definitely makes you laugh.
Sure.
Definitely not my favorite though.
Not
makes me laugh in an awkward way.
I tell you, for me, I don't know. There's so many good ones, but this one we haven't really talked about it yet. Is whenever Sienna's aunt, they're towards the end where they're both tied up in the living room.
Oh, yeah.
And first off, they pull the cover off the cage to reveal a decapitated head, and Vicky explains to her that it's her daughter Gabby. So first off, you think you're seeing your daughter's decapitated head in front of you, which is
skinned.
Yeah. So that's traumatic enough.
The rats picked it clean.
But then she goes on to getting a tube jammed down her mouth, getting rats fed in there. They go through her neck. Her neck's sliced open. I don't know. That's one of the more creative ones. I think Richard Gere probably enjoyed that kill the most.
Oh, those weren't gerbils. He wouldn't. It was gerbils he was into.
I was gonna say that's probably one of my favorite practical effects in the movie.
Tomato.
I it's kind of crazy because like one of my favorite kills in the movie, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it has to be mentioned, is that first the husband in the bed.
Yeah,
that scene is just so brutal because like because he's just hacking into him. The guy's just like, I don't know. There's something about that scene that just like, oh, that's so crazy. Horrible thing to wake up to too.
You think?
Trying to sleep, you can't sleep, and you finally get to sleep.
He's already
and you
pissed
wake up
off because his wife keeps waking him up.
Yeah, and then she gets fucking like completely cut from limb to limb. The scene with the ice with the Santa being frozen. It's a toss up between that one and the tube, because that's pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah.
That's a pretty brutal scene. I'm gonna probably say favorite one, most brutal scene. I'm gonna say the pipe, the glass pipe down the throat with the rats. Yep. My favorite, I'm gonna say Santa's getting frozen and smashed up.
There you go.
I have a thing for that. I love that. It's one of my favorite like things that Jason's done to somebody.
The one thing that irritated me was you don't get to see fucking Jonathan die. Like, I want to know what happened.
Is he dead?
He's not dead.
That's what I was thinking too. Like it wasn't his. Like, it was probably her uncle's skull in there because he was just fucking crucified against the wall with no head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't the head on top of the tree?
Was it on top of the tree?
I know his like entrails were being wrapped around the tree.
I can't remember.
I thought we saw his head somewhere.
Maybe.
But
I
Jonathan, I mean.
No, he's not dead.
Now, people that Damien's talked about it and saying that he was dead, but I don't know if he's just trying to throw people off the scent, because it was one of those things he said where it went long with the shower scene, so they didn't have time for another big kill scene with the brother, and it was one of those ones where it's a likable character and you just don't want to do it half-ass, and he just decided not to show it because he liked that character so much.
I mean, that could be a nod to Seven. I mean, because that's kind of pulling a Seven there. Sure. You know, you don't realize old girl's dead.
Well, I know he's credited for the fourth one, so I don't know.
But we've seen flashbacks and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So maybe if they have time, they'll do a flashback. If he's dead, they might do a flashback, and we get to see the kill scene. If he's not dead, he might be dead.
If he's not dead, he could be a spirit. If he is,
I just don't think in my mind that's a character that shouldn't be killed off screen.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like I wanted to see him die if he's gonna die.
Yeah. Poor Elliot. Eastern time.
A lot of ET references tonight. I'm over the moon.
Yeah.
You said Reese's Pieces.
I like Reese's Pieces. But yeah, no, I wondered about that too, because like I also think about like movies like Phantasm, where that there's 5 movies and the brother's been dead for a while, but he's been in every single one of them. So I mean, there's got to be, and there's enough weird shit. Like, here's the thing that I look at is like, I'm a big Fulci fan, right? You all know that I love Lucio Fulci, right? And some of his movies don't make a lick of fucking sense, right? House by the Cemetery, one of my all-time favorites. You tell me what the fuck's going on in there.
I can't.
So like in a way, like there's a lot of that I kind of see in these. Is like there's some of that stuff that where you're like, well, that's kind of ridiculous and stupid, but I don't care. This is great.
Sure.
Like, that was kind of I think that was my point.
Great. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If he is dead, maybe he's like some kind of spirit that helps guide Sienna into the afterlife to find Gabby. Maybe something. I don't know. We'll see. But it's definitely one of those things where I'm like, it feels so cheap to really have him be dead and never see it.
Right.
I don't know.
I know one scene that always makes my hands hurt is whenever she gets her fucking hands beat with a ball peen hammer. And then they're like, open your fucking present. It's like, what the fuck?
I know one of Dave's favorite things when we were in the theater was every time Art walked by and smacked her in the back of the head, Dave would bust out laughing.
We were watching it
How
earlier.
can you
He
not?
kept
That was
laughing
earlier,
about that,
too.
Just insult to injury.
So I fell asleep
Easy.
watching this shit Saturday night, so I had to rewatch it today.
Starts beating the shit out of her because she's not going fast enough. Open that president. Like he starts taking that
They
thing.
expect her hard too.
It
Yeah.
was funny because we were watching the reaction video of this dude, EOM, watching Terrifier 2. And then, like, the one part in the second one, her mom's yelling at her about her brother or whatever in the kitchen, and she walks by and smacks her in the back of the head. So I'm like, does he have a thing about just getting smacked in the back of the head?
Maybe.
I hate that shit. That is a quick way for me to want to
I
punch
feel like that's
somebody.
how he got scolded whenever he was a kid. His mom probably just walked behind him and smacked him in the back of the fucking head all the time.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's usually what happens.
Scary.
My mom
Like-
just did the Vulcan grip.
Oh, my mom got the big ass wooden spoon off the wall and chased me around the house with it.
I've seen that
My
spoon.
mom would grab right there, just and then if me or my sister started laughing, she'd be like, "You want to be next?" And then she'd have both of us just pinching the fuck out of us. That shit hurt. Just dig her thumb right there in the back there.
You're like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Vulcan nerve pinch?
It's right here.
Thanks. Another kill. Whenever you were talking about Vicky walking in and kind of fucking herself while she's watching Art kill that guy, when he's killing that construction guy or maintenance guy or whatever that's there, that was pretty good.
Down here.
Where he's like fucking nails him to the ground, bites his like fingers off, scalps him, and then rips his like fucking whole skull off. The skin off the skull. That was pretty good too. Like I said, a lot of great effects.
Yeah.
There are so many good effects in this movie.
A lot of good kills.
A kill.
No boring shit. No bunch of fucking pussy ass ghost face. I'm gonna stab you with my knife. They actually get something a little bit more creative.
I mean, she got that big ass dope dagger that fucking gives her the fucking power, like fucking Lionel.
Yeah.
I have the power.
That's still different from a little Twinkie fucking knife that Ghostface runs around with all the time.
That's true.
And then he takes her face and just kind of smashes it into her uncle's entrails there, like
Yeah.
cut open body. Oh man, how it's so gross. All this stuff, man. That's the thing. With this franchise, it's like, what do we do next? How do we up it every single time? And I think Damien and his team do a great job of figuring that out and making it work.
Yeah. Like I always found him comical too whenever he's in the fucking the dorm shower room or whatever, and he puts his bag down and then he just fucking reaches in and pulls out the fucking chainsaw. I'm like, how fucking heavy is this bag he's got carrying around? Like, you already got a chainsaw, you got a fucking axe in there. Who knows what else? Like he tends to go towards the chainsaw a little more in this one.
I'm not mad about it.
I think he covers all the bases. Whenever he's in the bar, he uses a gun to shoot Clint Howard and the bartender, holy bartender, if you will.
What's your name? Marcus Johnson.
So yeah, he covers all the bases. He's not a one-trick pony.
I usually don't like it when my horror villains use guns.
Yeah.
Like usually it's just kind of like it's not creepy enough. It's not scary.
It's a cop
enough.
out.
But in this way, huh?
Made up for it though.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it didn't bother me with these.
Right. I mean,
he just
it's
uses
funny because
whatever.
he's just like, okay, those guys had it pretty easy, so this guy's really fucked.
Pretty much. But it's like you would never see.
Nose.
Yeah, but like you would never see Jason Voorhees carrying around a shotgun.
No, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, I mean, hell, Michael Myers. The only time he's had a gun in his hand is when he shot that guy as the barrel was going through the guy's stomach. So that's kind of boss. But
well, it's funny because Dana Robick was saying he's like, I'm the only guy to get killed by the Phantasm Sphere, Michael Myers, and Art the Clown.
Good resume.
Right.
Yeah, really.
Like, you can't get mad at that. That's fucking dope. And then plus he was what, grandpa in the fucking Monsters movie?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Was he grandpa? I couldn't remember if he was grandpa or her.
He was grandpa.
He was grandpa.
His grandpa. I like that one, by the way.
I haven't watched it since we watched it.
Whenever that was, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it anywhere to stream it this past Halloween because I was hoping for me and Dax to be able to watch it because
Still on Netflix, isn't it?
Huh?
Ain't it still on Netflix?
No, because originally it was, but it's on there now. We couldn't find it.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. Some shit.
Well, there you go. Terrifier 3. Any final thoughts on Damien Leone's Terrifier 3?
Chuck.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. No, I like I said, Art's he's the savior of this whole slasher thing. Slashers are my favorite, horror film.
I mean,
And,
clowns are my favorite killers, period. So, I mean, that's what stumbled me across this franchise to begin with. Well, just the first one, I should say. That's whenever I was doing. I was just pretty much watching nothing but clown horror movies. There was a lot of shitty ones, and then I came across this one, and I was like, sold.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is like the way he looks. He's got that old school black and white, like a whole like mom thing. It's scarier than like Pennywise.
Bone structure's all destroyed. I don't know about that, but
whatever. But he just, I'm not that big of a clown guy, but there's just his whole demeanor, the way he is, he's great, and I'm looking forward to part 4. So,
yeah. What's the matter, Chuck?
Again, thank you.
What's the matter, Chuck? You don't like clowns? Aren't they fucking funny?
I'm just picky.
Oh, okay. And speaking of
like Art and Captain Spaulding are probably my two favorites.
Do we? Well, obviously, we can't get a Captain Spaulding crossover with Art the Clown. Will we ever get a Art the Clown and Pennywise?
A cartoon?
Killjoy.
Art versus Pennywise. Killjoy, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Killjoy.
I mean, you could do an Art versus the Devil's Rejects. Just to have to get somebody else's voice, but you could do a cartoon.
Nah.
I could see it being done.
It's Afghanistan.
Is it needed? No. Huh?
So it's Afghanistan animation.
Johnny Chimpo.
Yeah. Could do it real crazy.
No, this is, like I said, this isn't my favorite of the franchise, but I don't think they lose too much. Maybe a quarter of a step, in my opinion. It still does a good job of delivering. Like we said, all the kills are up to snuff. Haha. Art, he
made the funny.
He's still creepy. He's still got the comedy stuff. Like whenever he kills the cop early on, and he has the he takes the cop's head and he's just walking around with the cop's head on, like nobody's gonna notice that. The combination of the comedy and the gore and everything that Damien and David Howard Thornton do comes across so well. The effects, like we said, look great.
Top notch.
Yep. Some fun cameos in this flick. Laura Rivera. I heard she does most of her stunts as well, apparently. So not only is she a beautiful woman, does a good job in these films as the final girl, but she kicks ass too by doing some of her own stunts. So props to her. I can't wait to see what they're going to cook up for the fourth one.
Didn't she almost drown? Like there was like an incident in part 2 where she's in that big tank thing.
Maybe. Like
I remember there was something that happened that like they couldn't get the top of it up at one point, and like it was like really bad.
Remember how that girl in Poltergeist drowned? No, that's not real, Chuck.
Why would you say it?
Because that was the thing when we were kids. Remember, everybody thought that little girl died from that one scene where
they killed that poor woman.
They're gonna kill that
poor woman.
I can get you a finger.
No, I didn't. I never thought that.
What? That was a popular urban myth. Urban legend.
No, I never. No, apparently not in Winchester, Kentucky.
Great. I guess they don't have newspapers out there.
Not these days, it seems. No, I'm just kidding. Of course there are. They're this thin.
Wafer.
It's the Inquisitor.
And the print is this big because you know how we get down here, we have to make sure we can see it all next to the pictures.
But yeah, nothing but love for this franchise. David Howard Thornton, man, I can't put this guy over enough because he does such a great job. We talk about Art the Clown, he's Chuck Savior, but he's probably moved to the forefront, of the modern day horror Mount Rushmore. Every generation has those few characters that stand out from the horror franchises, and he's moved to the top of the modern ones. So yeah, nothing but love, man. David Howard Thornton, keep doing what you're doing, man. Great work. Damien crushing, and Terrifier 4 right around the corner.
Oh yeah. And then the Art the Clown game just came out. I think on like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Artcade.
Oh, where it looks like an old school video game.
Yeah, man.
Is it coming? Are you sure it's not coming out November 30th?
It might be.
I can't wait.
It just might be.
Well, there you have it. We hope we spread enough Christmas cheer,
man,
or at least spreading something for you.
Yes. But before we go, it is now time for our random clip of the week. This is where our random clip generator selects a random clip from a random movie, and we see what happens. Now, I did program it as a holiday special.
Oh, well, we're going to get a little bit of Christmas cheer here.
Yes,
or maybe Hanukkah. We don't know. It could touch any base.
This is the first little bit of Christmas strikes we're going to.
Oh, I like that background.
Sleepovers! Mike!
I haven't seen this movie twice.
Mike?
I think this is where he fights the Christmas ball.
Sharks with laser beams attached to their freaking heads.
It's fucking great because he loses his teeth. I think he like, I don't know, I forget how or whatever. But then like there's a box, the shark, and then there's a box of Christmas bulbs on the deck, on the dock there, and he fucking jumps up and eats the Christmas balls and crunches them up, and then he has Christmas ball teeth.
Oh Jesus!
So so what you're trying to say is all he wanted for Christmas was his two front teeth.
Oh,
what?
I went the other direction.
Did
you say you've seen that movie twice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I need.
I got problems.
Our video store.
Note to self.
I watch clown movies and shark movies.
Note to self. Question
everything.
His opinion.
I mean, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Our video store makes no money. We need paid. Here's some ads.
Ads.
Ho, 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 everybody! Laser Trading Company is on YouTube. Head over now to check out some of the videos from Mike's travels and experiences. Don't forget to subscribe, 8,900 and growing. Thank you all. Laser Trading Company is also available on eBay with various merchandise and collectibles. Hundreds of great holiday gift ideas. That's Laser Trading Company to all, and to all a good night.
You bit off a little more nasty than you could chew. Now you got to deal with all the nasty coming down your throat.
Yama yama. Ah!
Where'd Dave go?
Shitter's full.
Shitter's full, man. No, we're still sticking with the Christmas theme for next week. So next week's Christmas movie will be Batman Returns.
Oh, shit.
I'm pumped about that one.
Oh, man.
Boy.
That's going to be a fun one.
It's going to be a good one.
We're going to be kicking shit off. A little Michael Keaton, a little Danny DeVito, some Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yep, Pfeiffer.
Santa Claus.
Walking.
It's good shit.
Just
one of my favorites.
Just a poor schmoo. We got lucky.
Cannot wait.
Well, good.
Not
That'll
sure.
be fun. So, thank you for joining us tonight. Please join us next week, Tuesday, 10 p.m. ET, for the Video Store Clerks podcast.
Yeah, go ahead and grab some of that eggnog and join in. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button.
It's good. It's good.
It is. That is damn good. Hit like and subscribe. Tell all your friends to come and join us, and we're gonna have some fun in the video store, chatting it up, celebrating the holidays with your loved ones.
Oh, happy Festivus for the rest of us.
And we shall see you next Tuesday.
Oh, just pour that eggnog on your own ass. It's healthy.